All right, welcome back to the channel. So this is the 68 Charger that I brought home last night or yesterday. Overall, the 3-liter Duramax did a great job pulling it home. It was about 450 miles or so round trip, so pretty easy drive. I'm going to pressure wash this thing off. It's been in the barn for quite a few years, pretty nasty. So I'll get it pressure washed off, probably put some fresh gas in it, put a battery in it and see if that 383 will start up. So I'll give you guys an update in just a little bit. All right, well, as you can see, the Charger started up, sort of, a little rough, but I put a little bit of fresh gas in it, so we got to get all the gas and junk out of it. But it did start leaking from the water pump. By the way, this is a 383. It started leaking out of the wheat pole at the bottom of the water pump. Really simple. I went ahead and ordered a pump. I'll run up to Napa here in a minute and get it. Actually, there was the best price I saw on a new pump was from from Amazon for an AC Delco Professional Series, but it won't be here till Monday, and today's Thursday. So paid I don't know, $4 more to get one today. It's not AC Delco. I'm not sure what brand. It'll be from Napa, but pretty straightforward, simple. You take out your shroud, your fan shroud, nuts. I believe there was 5 or 6 of them. Then you could slide it back, and on right in front of here, your fan normally goes in there. So take out those 4 bolts out of the fan, and then there'll be just the 4 bolts holding the water pump in. Oh yeah, you have to loosen these 2 9/16 here, and that's just for the belt. So anyways, I'll show another picture once it gets put back together, but extremely easy compared to a lot of your newer stuff to work on. So I'll put it back together and see if we can't get it running consistently here today. So okay, new water pump's in. You can see the silver right there. Right there. So relatively easy to change. There's 4 bolts on the water pump itself. And then you loosen both of those bolts for your tensioner. Remove that. There's 4 bolts on the fan. I also, of course, you need to loosen the shroud so you can get to those 4 bolts. I did not pull the radiator. It probably would have made the job slightly faster or about the same time. I just hate pulling all those hoses off. That's just asking for another leak, and they may be leaking anyways. So I wasn't going to mess with that. So got that put on last night or yesterday afternoon. It's been about 20 hours since I put it on. I use the gray, you can see the gray silicone there for water pumps and thermostats. I already had it, so I just used it. Tighten those bolts down to 13 foot-pounds. I went ahead and pumped all the old fuel out. I have just an inline cheap fuel pump that I bought for $10 or something from Amazon, and I've used it quite a few times on different projects, so it's real nice and handy. So I just removed the filter, put it in that fuel line, and pumped all that old fuel out. Dumped a couple cans of Seafoam in it in the fuel tank, then put some more fresh gas, non-ethanol, 100% gas in it. So let's fire this thing up and let you hear it. So fires up pretty good after getting all that old fuel out, so I'm pretty happy with that. I did of course check all the fluids before trying to start it. Shows to be pretty decent oil pressure. I'm not sure if this radiator is going to leak or not. As of right now it's holding, but I may have to get a new radiator. It looked like the gearbox down, you really can't see it very well, I don't think. Right there, looks like it may be leaking. I'll have to investigate that. Not sure if that's repairable or rebuildable, or if I can or if I have to buy a new one. So anyways, next thing I'll be working on is pulling out all the old carpet. I don't think I'll touch a headliner yet, but you can see it hanging down. But the carpet's pretty bad, so I'm just going to cut it out, and then take out the trunk. Has the liner in it. I know there's I don't think it's rusted through anywhere, but there's some rust, at least some serious surface rust underneath that liner. So I'll get that pulled out today, get that old cover out, and then we'll go from there. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe. I'll continue making some videos on this thing as I progress, and hopefully have a trusty car at some point. All right, thanks.